Oh, Gorgutz didn't finish off the Tau. He's gone and lost against the Eldar.
The Necrons are just waiting there, and I'm concerned what their end game is, because they're sitting on the fucking spaceport, so...
What is the Orc territory to the north that is a 4? Is that anything fun?
Hellfire Dreadnought, which is not amazing.
Oh. I mean, it'd be useful...
And that would get me... Yeah, a single base. I'd rather, if I was going to not push straight this, like, down to the island and across to the fortress, I'd rather push to this increased manpower one. Let's see what this one's like. Hardened veteran with elite infantry and 2 bases.
Okay.
For my money, I think we push against the Necrons in the forests and try and get this increased manpower.
Not a bad idea. Okay, before we attack though, can we spend some of our towering amounts of requisition to reinforce the 5 space near our stronghold next to the Necron army?
There. Yeah.
So that we, if they do attack it, which is not unlikely, we have just loads of guys there.
Yep, let's get a Dreadnought. So yeah, we've got a Servitor, a squad of Marines, make it 2 squads of Marines and 1 of Assault. Because the Assaults are nice in the early game to grab. Actually, no, because we want to be prepared quickly. Actually, no, I will go for the 2 squads of Assault Marines so I can just grab points really early on.
Okay, I mean, it also means they can disrupt the Necron infantry, because like melee can get very bogged down in this game, which I think is deliberate to stop units shooting, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I think that is a good move, you're right, in case... Well, obviously the Necron Lord's sitting on the fucking spaceport, so we can go anywhere, but...
Oh yeah, okay, good point.
Yeah, well, no harm in... As I say, that requisition's sitting there, our honor guard's at full, so it's to be used. I think we make a move to the north and come against Necrons for the first time.
Let's do it then, let's go fight some Necrons.
It's only a 5, it's their weakest territory.
Whilst you are, like, lining up, Doctor, I will search the 40k rulebook to find out some fun facts about Necrons directly from the source text.
So this is it. Just before you do that, interesting, he only has he has a base, but it's a single large base, hardened veteran and elite infantry. So there's maybe a tougher fight than we faced for a bit.
Possibly. They say
it'll certainly be different to facing chaos, I think.
Yeah, they say elite infantry. I'm almost entirely certain that they're gonna have vehicles. Although the Necrons are
Necron vehicles
robots.
are a bit crap anyway. Yeah.
Oh, this map's tough because we're right in the center.
Shit, we are. Wow.
God damn it. Okay, cool. Let's give it a go.
Yep.
I'll flip through and see if I can find out about Necrons. So
yeah, sounds good. Right, where's the ways off this thing? So that's at least the only actual point of attack.
I think that they start immediately down in the bottom right-hand corner.
Well, like here-ish.
Yeah, I think.
Wow,
so.
This is a tiny map. Fuck me.
It's very small, but that might suit us because it will stop the Necrons teching up too quickly before they smash us.
That's true, unless they're already quite teched up, which is a risk because of the size of their force here.
I think we could be okay. From what I understand from reading some of the strategy guides, the Necrons are slow to start, but once they get going, they're almost unstoppable. They're extremely durable.
Yeah. Well, is it worth just exploring straight out there and having a look?
Well, here we go.
Necrons. After aeons of slumber, the Necrons have begun to waken. Rising from their stasis tombs, the Necrons have returned to complete their terrible purpose.
So there's a long and complicated backstory. I think they were in a race called the Necronitor, who forsook mortal flesh for bodies of near impervious metal. So they struck a deal with a kind of like Cthulhu-style star god, and basically became kind of living metal automatons.
Did some sci-fi equivalent of losing their souls in the process. That's never quite made clear what that actually means. I know quite a bit about Necrons because they're the ones I always played on this.
They're one of the factions that I know maybe the least about in 40k.
Helpful.
So sorry about this, Doctor.
I can actually fill in a surprising amount of the lore on them.
There's a nice little bit of flavor text here. So
Necrons at war. From vast crypt fortresses, the burnished legions emerge as the dying light of a war-torn galaxy. The Necrons are an implacable foe, a steel sea that ripples with crackling energy discharge of their Goss weaponry. Remorselessly they advance, unleashing precision volleys while remaining virtually impervious to return fire.
So
the Eldar were like their ancient enemies during what I believe is known as the War in Heaven.
Yeah, so there were various galactic races that were created by gods who have now lost their influence in the 41st millennium.
Yeah.
I think, so like Orks, for example, may have been created as a kind of precursor species to fight in some of these dark wars in the very, very distant past. Similarly with humans, but I'm not sure how much of that is still canon in the 41st millennium. I think we could send the Honor Guard down and just try and smash them early.
Depends where we think they are, but yeah. I mean, it's not a huge map to search, as you say, so they're not that way. Let's go over here. Yeah, in fairness, this is that's the only entrance to this actual bit is up here, so...
Oh, here we go. Contact to
Oh,
the
there
south.
we go. That's a Necron base, what that is. Right. Let's see what we can do. They bought some turrets already, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, flayed ones.
The Necrons are, in effect, viewership, space kind of Egyptians, is kind of what
Yeah,
they
they're
are,
like
so-
Egyptian zombies, basically, is the best way I found of describing them. A lot of their stuff is very slow moving and based on units that just, once they're alive, they just don't really die much.
Yeah, they're kind of like space undead, which is like a kind of cool conceit. They're like space robots. I find them genuinely quite terrifying. There's something quite kind of Terminator-esque about them.
Yeah, they're always coming, which is kind of horrifying, as you say.
That kind of slow, implacable advance. Also, their tech and their power setup works very differently to any other faction. So
Yep.
they only use power as a resource, whereas we have
Power and time is their other resource. Stuff builds faster and their units move faster if they have more like points captured. That's the advantage of capturing points as a Necron. Is you get what's called a time bonus.
That's cool. I really like that.
That basically you have a multiplier that starts at 0 and it goes up to 100% and it goes up by like 12.5% for every monolith you build.
Again, the game can't be praised enough for being like, this is a race whose whole conceit is that they are awakening from a long slumber, and like you just kind of wake them up as the player. That's
Yeah.
your role is to wake them. We might want to detach our chaplain so that he can fight them in melee.
Yeah.
Once again, Longinus is lonely.
And yes, we've lost Brother Danatar, unfortunately.
His sacrifice will not be in vain.
But he died taking out the last of their turrets, and quite frankly, their builders are just building some random shit. Forbidden Archive, fuck that.
The Necrons are quite popular at the moment, so they got a lot of really cool-looking new models in the most recent edition of Tabletop 40k, and some of them just look amazing, like big kind of spider-limbed, like scorpion-type Necrons.
Because they always had Lord Discordant were always the cool units I like. They're like the spider things that they have.
Yeah. I think the Lord Discordant might be a Chaos unit, but something like that. If you imagine, like, if anyone's seen the pretty not great Scorpion King movie starring Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, imagine like a big metal version
Go on.
of the horrible thing he turns into at the end. But yeah, what you got with The Rock?
What I was going to say is, this came up in a pub quiz and we were fucking horrified by it. The question was, how many films are there in the Scorpion King franchise?
Oh my god, because they did a second one without Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, didn't
Oh, they did more than a second one.
Oh, I'm going to say 3.
They did 7.
There are 7 Scorpion King
We
movies!
were stunned by this, yeah. The latest one came out in like 2018. They're still making them.
Doctor, I think we have to watch these, and we have to. We have
Let's
to
get drunk and have a Scorpion King night.
I was gonna say, we have to
Oh
get
shit,
very
Necron Lord's
drunk.
here.
Okay, let's set our chaplain against him, or someone against him.
Yeah, we've got the Reclusiarch, yeah.
So the Necron Lord is, I think, widely regarded as the most powerful commander in
Absolutely.
the game. Although, like, this one's getting a bit of a kicking, although there's a lot of guns being pointed at him.
When you fully wargeared him up, he's like, he can detect infiltrator stuff by default, he can just teleport invisibly around the battlefield, and like, you get to think, especially
Oh, did you see the cool finishing with the chaplain
yeah,
did
that
on
was really
him?
cool. Yeah, so with the Necron Lord, you have the Forbidden Archive, which is down here, which gives him like artifacts, which are essentially war gear for this round only. But that stacks effects on top of any war gear he has as the like commander unit,
Oh, I see.
and it's absurdly powerful. Interesting.
What worries me is we destroyed their monolith, which is like their HQ unit, but yet we don't seem to
No,
have...
there we go. No, it was just slow. Oh, my heart. Oh, Lord.
Well, a swift purging of the Necrons viewership.
Indeed.
We haven't done a call to action for a while, but if you're here, if you're enjoying the series, brilliant. Like, share, subscribe. If you know anyone who likes 40k and you think, oh, maybe they'd like to tune in for this, be sure and share this with them. We want to grow the channel, and we want more and more people to know that we exist.
Absolutely. Right, so we just end turn and see what happens, or...?
Let's end turn and see what happens. We are back, viewership. Welcome to the Doctor and the Bard playing 40k. We've had 2 quick victories against...
Oh, we're being attacked! We're being
dear.
attacked by the Necrons.
Oh, their strength is 8, our strength is 5. That bodes ill, but we're fighting our first defense battle. I think we definitely fight this. We don't auto-resolve.
Oh no, never auto-resolve, I think. I think we fought a defense one before, actually.
Oh, have we? Okay.
I think I did during the stuff I haven't edited yet when we're up against Chaos. Oh, we've been here before.
Oh,
Excellent.
definitely. Build
Wonderful.
Build stuff into the drop pods immediately. And
Yep. Let's build some Dreadnought. Oh, we need power.
it'll spool up in a second or two.
Oh, yeah. I'll use actually this to...
Our requisition is insane.
Yeah, that is insane, actually, you're right.
And again, like, the longer we fight in this battle, the more we just risk them dismantling the things we've already built. So we strike
Do we not
hard
have
and
an
strike...
armory? Come on. Really? Why do I have a thing there?
We must have an armory. Or we must have just captured it on the way in. So presumably if they're coming from that direction, they must be top left, so the corner furthest from us.
Absolutely. Right. Let's get these guys into the...
Oh, remember, they don't reinforce inside the...
Nope, you're right, so I'm going to have to wait. Part of me wanted to drop pod them there, but I think that point's already gone.
Oh, okay. We might need some more teeth than expected to get into them. Because the honor guard looks substantial.
Formidable, yeah. I mean, he's been building it for a while. It's one of what I've heard as leveled as a criticism of this game. I don't think it's entirely a criticism, but it's worth knowing that basically in the single-player campaign, the AI does functionally cheat. In that, like, the player gains, like, resources and requisition by, like, conquering territories and holding conquered territories. Absolutely just not the case, nor do they pretend to be that's the case for the AI. The AI just gets stuff for, like, for every turn that passes. They get honor guard and they get requisition.
Oh.
So they're overtly just not playing by the same rules as you.
I mean... obviously, they artificially increase the difficulty such that once your honor guard gets so big, you don't just smash anything you come up against. But
yeah, and it's like this wasn't designed to be something that's played like multiplayer in a sense of like. Oh shit ass! Right, let's strike these guys in against.
I don't know if they'll. I don't think they'll win that. Those are pariahs. Those are like
yes, but I'm ready to strike in more Marines. Don't worry. And there are some Terminators incoming who can also strike in. Oh god.
I think we fall back and try and defend the next point back.
That's fine.
That will do.
Yep. Oh, they've got little attack scarab bastards. Right, let's get these guys... Oh no, no. I want the Terminators ready. Let's bring the Terminators into here.
We do miss... You don't rely on it as such, but you do miss your honor guard when it's gone.
Yeah, more like Goner Guard, am I right?
Oh my god, look at that! The Lord's there already.
Yeah, but don't worry, so are the Terminators. And I think here, with this point, we can reasonably hold. Especially because, I've got 3 lots of Marines now waiting in the deep striking.
Man, some of them are just basic squads with no upgrades. Well, let's send them in anyway.
Yeah, but they're more useful here than they are in the other way. The issue is we're quite exposed up here. I'm still just waiting for power to warm up in the same way requisition is. Right.
I drop our Marines in. Oh shit, they're going the other way.
Yeah, I was concerned about that. Well, I've got the Marines ready to drop, and Terminators can't teleport yet. Shit. Let's get that.
I drop those, like the Marine squads that we've got in Deep Strike Reserve. I drop them to the north where they're coming from.
Yep, I think you're right.
So, like, maybe not right there.
Yep, that'll probably do. Come on. Drop. Drop. Quickly.
You've got personal teleporters building. I don't think we really need those. Cancel that.
I think I do to get those fucking Terminators back where they're useful. I think if we can hold off this initial assault, we'll be all right.
I check on our Marines to the north because, like, I don't think we can win that either.
We'll see.
No.
Alright.
The Predator will help hold the line. That's a good start.
Yeah, Dreadnoughts, well, Dreadnoughts can be a bit secondary. We're still a little low on power at the moment. Yep, there we go, cool. Let's increase that cap, and then get some more Marines. Assault Terminators, yes.
I think we've lost most of our Marines to the north.
Have. That's fine.
Back.
That's okay.
Is it? Is it?
We'll be fine. God.
I am loath to see brave servants of the Emperor die, Doctor.
We'll be fine. Fortunately, each squad seems to have survived with a single dude, which is much easier.
No, that's okay. We can...
And those Terminators can hold the line surprisingly well.
They seem to be fighting us at range, where we do quite well, so that's something.
And we have got more Marines coming in. And I've got a shit ton of requisition. It's actually just time is the limiting factor on reinforcing and heavy weaponing everything. Is it worth getting plasma guns? Do these basically count as heavy infantry?
Yes, they will, definitely. I think all the Necron stuff is heavy infantry.
Yeah, plasma guns, I think.
If we click onto our power generators, our plasma generators, we can increase... Oh, you've done it
Already done it.
You're all over it. Excellent.
Let's get a lot of shit here. So for all this crap, not a pocket 3. I want... What?
Oh, they seem to just be milling around down there.
Yeah. See, they have the awkward thing that their normal units can't... Would you stop that, you fuck? Their normal units can't capture points. Only builders can.
Oh, so they've got to wait for like the scarabs to turn up.
Yeah, which obviously are way behind their fire support.
Oh,
so,
hang on. What's happening there? Our Terminators seem to be... Oh,
I
no,
moved them forward a little bit so they can kind of defend the point a little bit better. Let's pull them back a little bit.
Oh, I think we've got lots of Marines on yellow standstill, so they'll...
Yep, I'm on it, don't worry. Plasma gun.
Okay, this is looking more defensible. This is good.
I think we'll be fine. It's just it takes a bit of a moment to get warmed up, but we'll be fine. Because we've got requisition coming out of our arse. So.
Oh shit, there's the Lord's right in the middle of the base.
Is he? Oh, fucking teleporting little prick. I hate him so much. Right. Where's that apothecary I ordered? Not apothecary, chaplain. Fight the Lord with it. Oh, the Lord's fucked off again. That's shite.
I think we killed him, so like, unfortunately,
good.
he'll continually respawn wherever he dropped because they can pay to upgrade him.
Asshole.
He is a bit of an asshole.
He's a massive asshole, actually, I go as far as to say.
Now, encouragingly, we can just keep... We do benefit now from our increased Marine cap.
Yeah, exactly.
And we have quite we've done well to build all these Marines. Excellent play, Doctor. I was concerned we'd be overwhelmed, but they didn't.
I think, yeah. Necrons seem to be in their play. They're very methodical. That they do just go through and like take out individuals like one at a time. And like they'll move forward, wiping out all your units, rather than perhaps just striking straight for your base.
Can we buy not Davian Thule?
No.
He's in the chapel barracks.
Oh. Then yes, we can just... Oh, no, it is Davian. They
would just drop him in. Terminators... Oh, we'll get Grey Knights as well.
Oh, let's just put... We can put them with Assault Terminators, actually. You know, mix it up, because normally we put them with Grey Knights, but...
That's a more convenience thing, because we don't have access to...
Yeah, normally don't have access to Terminators, but he's there from the start. Right, let's move these guys forward and see what happens. I think they're coming across this choke point here, based on the way they moved in, so if we can take that back and hold it a bit...
They've got some shit over there.
Oh, they got a Tomb Spider, it's fine.
And is that another Lord?
Yeah, they can just basically make them unlimitedly, which is annoying.
Hang on. Like, can you... Wait. Go back to where our gun line was.
Yep.
Where it was, like,
What, here?
Yeah, I think they have
no,
two
that's
Lords.
A dead left... Oh, yeah.
I think they have two Lords. So that means they have two bases.
Interesting. Very interesting.
That could be problematic.
That could be problematic. It'll be fine, though.
I don't like how the game just lies to you. It's like they have a single large base. It's like, well, a single large base is like...
Yeah, so this is Captain Davian Thule, which is weird.
I wonder if he has all of the upgrades that Earth... He does.
He's got the hammer, so yeah, that implies yes. Interesting.
I think we've got to move quickly on one of their bases and try and crush it, because if they do have two and they manage to tech both of them up, we'll never win.
Let's move in, then.
I think our Predators and Marines got a decent chance of just smashing these to bits.
Yep, let's las cannon these things up.
Oh, they deep strike some flayed ones.
Oh, fuckers, that was always my move. And it works quite well. Apparently I made an apothecary. I don't remember doing that, but fine. Let's make a dreadnought to guard the home base. Right, let's deep strike in these Terminators. Oh, get away, will you?
The apothecary's actually holding his own pretty damn well against that Necron Lord.
Yeah, surprisingly so. Yeah, they're coming from both directions. That's going to be a problem.
I think we've got to move this force quickly on whatever base is in front of them.
Yep, I just want to actually clear the ground a bit first.
Yeah, I'm with you. Hopefully this... Oh shit, there's an awful lot back at the base though.
Yep, I know, I'm coming back with as much as I can. We're getting dreadnoughts in, so that's something.
Oh shit.
We'll be fine. Thule's going to have a bit of a bad one. Actually, can I...
You should be able to call in the bombardment.
Yep, let's just do that.
Danger close! Danger close!
Thule, do the bombardment. Oh, don't get out of the way. There's no need for that. Give your life for the Emperor. Why is he calling it there? What the fuck?
Oh, this is bullshit.
Thule, you bell end.
I don't know if he can call it in his own position.
Possibly not, yeah.
Send these guys over.
No, I'm still going to push these guys forward.
Yeah,
I'm going to make
exactly.
another lot back at the base. Because we've got these extra caps, and by God, I'm going to use them.
Do we get the extra vehicle cap as well?
Oh, yeah.
I think Thule, the Land Raider and some other kind of elite units can probably just hold them off long enough for us to smash whatever is in front of
basically the plan,
our
yeah.
force.
We've apparently got a librarian here as well. Oh, we've got the second librarian, yeah. These guys need to hold the line, basically. Don't want to push with them deliberately.
That's okay. We've managed to knock them back a bit, which is good.
Yeah.
Let's get this force doing stuff.
They need to be the basically, we need to have a front guard and a rear guard, basically, for this to actually work.
I hate fighting Necrons. I hate fighting Necrons.
It's very different, certainly, but it's nice to, mix things up a bit.
It is. It is. But what the hell is that? They're taking up with their forbidden archives and all sorts of other
that just
heresy.
brings Necrons back to life if they're kicking around. Which is obviously annoying.
It's a resurrection orb that exists in the tabletop version as well. Although there's some random Necrons that came back.
Yep, that happens. That's what makes them really powerful. Basically, you can just deep strike in with a load of flayed ones, and then when they die, send the Necron Lord in, resurrect all the flayed ones that died. It's powerful.
They're very frustrating to play against in the tabletop because they have a special rule called reanimation protocol, where
Sounds about right.
Individual Necrons will just kind of piece themselves back together. Like a limb will find a leg, and then it'll find the head, and it'll just start to reassemble itself, which is very thematic. Cool. It's kind of fluffy.
Definitely.
We've acted quickly here. I'm encouraged.
Of that? Oh no! Don't! Oh no, it's fine. Fuck. Whew, that was scary for a moment. I thought that was an awakened monolith. I was ready to shit myself.
We don't want the monolith to wake up. That's the one thing we didn't want to happen.
Yes, very much so.
I think we're maybe at their base there.
No, we're just at another... Oh, it's Pariahs. Interesting.
I think Pariahs are Necrons who've managed to retain some semblance of their humanity. I don't think they exist in the tabletop game anymore. Yeah,
no, the deal with them, yes, or they're like... they sometimes make them from humans or other species that have, like, the gene that makes them anti-psychic.
Yeah, because one of the cool things about the Necrons is that they have no psychic signature. So basically, every living being in the 41st millennium should have a presence in the warp, and Necrons don't, nor do Tau for that matter.
Yeah, but Necron Pariahs have the opposite. They actually dampen warp stuff.
Oh yeah,
they're blanks. That's it. Pariahs are made from blanks, so people who carry this weird gene mutation that mean, oh shit, that's a surprisingly wakeful monolith. Let's take that. Let's purge this fucking heresy.
Now you're getting into the swing of things, Doctor. So for clarity's sake, viewership, that large structure that we're attacking is their HQ building, but when they tech up to a certain level, it comes to life.
It fucking runs around the job, and we can't be having that.
It hovers around the place, destroying things, and they can spawn guys from it
and
as it moves around.
And it has an absurdly powerful main gun as well.
Yeah, I think it's called a heavy Gauss flare. I think that's what it's called. A flare, which is just a really good name for a nasty weapon.
Not good if you're against it, but yes.
Also not good... Again, it should say that one of our enemies...
It's been slow so far tonight.
Oh, there we go. A player defeated. That's fine.
Cool. So there's two of them. Oh, it might be because... Oh, no. I don't know. Well, I think there are other ones going to be up here somewhere. And to be honest, this force was enough to take one base, or I can't know. They're not massive bases, at least.
No, I think
and I'm confident enough with our rear guard here now.
Should we, before we destroy their base, we've lost some strategic points and things, should we get our servitors to...
That might be wise. That might be wise.
To rebuild some of our strategic points.
Yeah, for in case we're taken again.
Yeah, I'm also going to recommend that, one of the things that slowed us down in the early game was we could only build from Marines from one chapel barracks at a time. Should we build a second chapel barracks?
We have a second... Oh, no, we have a second machine pit. That was supposed to be a chapel barracks. Whoops. Yeah, wise. Alright.
There's a couple that were still of strong requisition and a good economy. It's just... We took a bit of a kick in when they first came at us.
I think it's just because I wasn't expecting them to come from two ways. As you will have really noticed by now, my approach to this game is always built around choke points. Yeah. And if I feel like I've identified a choke point, but then it turns out to not be a choke point, that's a rough time for me.
It didn't help that the game explicitly tells you the enemy has one large base, and then
clearly
the enemy does not in fact have one large base. It has two medium bases.
Survey said this. Starting with the relic was nice though.
I want to think that maybe this is actually deliberate on their part. So this represents false information being passed to commanders, which is exactly how actual warfare works. You don't have perfect information. Holy shit, we might want to just crush them because that's a lot.
Holy fuck. Regular destroyers. They'll be fine. Basically, once everyone stops focusing on this Lord, we'll be okay. Because we've got... Yeah.
Can we rally them?
That depends. No. Do I have... I feel like I have a librarian in here somewhere.
Oh, he can't rally them. It's got to be a sergeant.
No, I was thinking about Word of the Emperor, but yeah. Yeah, I think we may wish to just push forward a little bit here, and at least destroy their production capacities.
Yes. Can we send our secondary force? Because our predators are getting kicked
Not
there.
Quickly. Oh no, actually yes, quickly, because we can get in the fucking relay. Let's do that. Assault Terminators, get in there. Fucking do some damage. What do I pay you guys for?
Oh, they don't get
servants of the Imperium, are you?
They don't get paid. They get paid in loyalty to the God Emperor.
Yeah, which they should have in fucking spades. Otherwise, they're gonna get purged. Right, let's wait for these guys to very... Oh, get back down, you...
That's going to be a problem.
That is going to be a huge problem.
How have they broke it? Oh, they must have some bullshit in there.
Pariahs break things really easily.
Oh, they do
They
morale
basically
damage.
attack morale as much as they attack health, if not more. So that's why they've broken fucking Terminators.
I think in tabletop 40k, at least in previous editions, Terminators were unbreakable. Like,
Yeah.
they couldn't take morale damage. This is going to look very cool when we drop pod in, though.
Indeed. We'll try and flank them, basically.
I don't actually mind if... Oh, they've killed quite a few of our Terminators.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I don't mind so much if our Terminators die, because when those pods come in, it's going to look aces.
There's one! Ah, there we go. Now we're talking.
Is Thule with them?
Probably. Nope, he did not get in the orbital relay with them.
I think just send them overland, I think.
Yeah. We're in a better position now, at least a bit.
Can we rally those Marines if they have sergeants? They don't have sergeants! Why don't they have sergeants?
Why don't they have sergeants? They should have sergeants, I think. Oh,
Word of
shit, no.
Word of the Emperor.
There you go. I guess there's the other... Nah, that's probably not a bad move. Good move. Jesus.
We're getting a bit of a kick in here.
And this Necron Lord keeps getting up and just soaking up my fire from the back.
Yeah.
Which is annoying.
I can only hope once our Land Raider and Thule and the boys gets there, we'll maybe take some of this back, hopefully. He's not even going to get Thule up there, he's just standing there.
Ah, shit, hold on, sorry.
Come on, Davian, get it together.
There's so much going on.
I don't blame you, I blame Davian Thule. Or Davian Fool.
Fucking got him. Classic.
Okay, oh my god, all those Necrons just stood back up again.
Yep, that happens. Right, there we go.
Let's see if we can get the Dreadnought into their infantry.
Yep, hold on a second. Let's just be an asshole about this.
Our Terminators are dropping. Let's reinforce them. Back right of our gun line.
Yep. Yeah, I deliberately teleported them out of the fray a little bit for that reason.
Okay, Dreadnought's disrupting. That's good.
Yeah, the Land Raiders do now. Oh, they've dropped flayed ones in. Fuck off.
Let's activate the Machine Spirit on the Land Raider.
Boink.
Oh my shit, our Dreadnoughts went down disturbingly quickly.
Yep, that is alarming. That's what that is.
There's one drawback for RTS games for me, like, you've got to click away from the action so you can win.
Yeah.
Okay, get him to... Yes, this is what we want.
Oh, don't get up. Oh, fuck off. At least it gives me time. There we go, that's more like it. Exterminatus.
Brilliant. Very few of them seem to actually die, though. Can we get our Marines up to start firing onto their monolith?
Once this destroyer's out the way. Heavy destroyer, even. I'm concerned, at least they don't seem to have Lord Destroyers yet, because Lord Destroyers are problematic, because they can possess vehicles, which makes them very scary.
Well.
And I don't want to be up against that. I like my vehicles. They're a key part of this fighting force, I would argue. Alright. That's one, yep. Dreadnoughts keep coming. Like, at least... We're fighting a slow fight up here, but I think we've got a decent amount of production, back in the base and stuff like that. We are producing units. Oh, fucking Land Raider gone, really?
Yeah. Are we building from both machine cults at the same time?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Our orbital relay is full. Let's just bring some pods in.
Yep. They're only small lots of Marines, but that's something at least. There's at least the advantage of being vaguely able to deep strike. If you couldn't do that, it'd be fucked.
I mean, we are in their base, so we ought to be disrupting their economy. So if we just keep destroying generators and
we've taken out most of them, to be honest. Yeah.
They've killed Thule as well.
Really? Fuck me. At least the Terminators are back up to maximum beans, which is a lot of what matters.
Well, they might have a sergeant.
They don't, for a change. Oh, the fucking Necron Lord keeps getting up and just being such an ass target. I'm going to target generators specifically because I know Necrons run on power.
Yep.
We're in a pretty good way here actually now.
We've taken significant casualties, but I think we're gonna hold the territory. Just at some cost.
We're getting more predators and more dreadnoughts wandering in, so. God, I forget how powerful tomb spiders can be as well.
They're a good unit. Like
yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was them that was tearing through our dreadnoughts earlier on, but maybe not.
They're the melee vehicles.
Oh, the more pariahs! Jesus Christ!
Right, everyone focus on the fucking pariahs because they can just break squads so fast up close, but they're not great defensively. See, this thing, at least my experience of playing as Necrons, I understand them well. And the fact that fucking everything is a turret when you're fighting Necrons, which is annoying.
It is irritating. It's one of the things I dislike about the game in general is that base assaults are just fighting turrets.
Yeah.
There we go, we're smashing some turrets.
Yep.
Brilliant.
I think we're good now, at least.
Oh, that was intense.
That was, you're right. But
there wasn't a lot of unrelated, like, non-strategic chat in that.
No, there wasn't space for it, really, yeah.
My God, that was tough.
Whew. And I think, unfortunately, we have now left that place slightly worse than we were in it, because some of our listening posts have been damaged from where they were at. I feel like they shouldn't be able to attack with 2 bases. That seems unfair. Also, it's also doing that thing again where it hasn't ended.
I
think technically do you have to take up their last builder?
I don't think so. Let's destroy the thing that's shooting back at us, though.
Yeah, the obelisk even.
They might have tried to build a secondary monolith somewhere, but like the fact that
tertiary, you mean? This is their secondary monolith.
Oh yes, I forgot. There is some amount of bullshit in this. Now, this is where I'm going to maybe advocate for the use of a unit that we never use because it's trash, but in this situation is actually situationally useful. If we build a land speeder, we can just cruise around the map until we find their base and then just send everything over to smash it to bits.
Makes sense.
I wouldn't build it there because that's where but like, I'd just build it right where he's standing.
Yep, will do. Some super spiders here at least, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, little scarab beetles. I get strong Egyptian vibes.
Yeah.
I read a review recently of you know the Brendan, is it Brendan Gleeson, the movie with Brendan Fraser, the movie The Mummy.
Yeah,
remember that?
Yeah.
Like they called it like a 90s classic, which I think is accurate.
Yeah.
They are everywhere.
They are. But at least this means I can take half of the fucking map while waiting for them to while trying to wind them up. So certainly it'll be harder for us to lose this place in the future. Alright, let's kill these guys.
The Land Raider can't kill those 3 robot beetles. This is why we don't use land speeders.
Honestly, I wonder if it might just be the builder scarabs, and if they're still around, they don't count as losing.
Surely not. See, frustratingly, their monolith is like our chapel monastery or temple monastery. They can basically build it anywhere that's even out with like an area of control.
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely been our toughest matchup so far that we've actually won.
You say won, it's still fucking going on, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we've comfortably got this though. I mean,
well, unless of course the other thing is unless it's bollocksed.
Unless the game is broken.
Yeah, exactly. Which I'm not gonna rule that out straight away.
There's a little red dot top right.
That was the Lord. He was just because he died here, so that's where he still is.
He seems to have broken. He doesn't move away from there, which is good.
This is the thing that always happens with the AI when they're Necrons is that they. Oh, there's another thing here as well. Yeah, the Necron Lord, if he encounters resistance when he wakes up, will just fight exactly where he is. Like, right, they've got fucking wraiths coming from somewhere. That's a lot of wraiths.
Whoa!
That's an absurd number of wraiths. Where the hell is this all coming from, right?
I think it's that back.
We must have left something up at the top there that's survived somehow.
Something that counts as an HQ building. I mean, our Terminators seem to be doing okay.
Yeah, I'm going to move them anyway. Just to be sure.
Yes, my lord. Understood.
Just because those wraiths are giving me some trouble.
Know when you're beating Necrons. God. Oh yeah, look, he came from back left.
Yep, that's where they are.
They've got their weird intangibility thing.
Yeah, which makes them annoying. Right, what we got up here? Reveal!
Ooh.
Tertiary monolith, you're right.
God damn it.
Right, everyone engage on this point now.
The only person who has this many wraiths is fucking Sauron. This is insane. Are there 9 of them? There's a lot more than 9 of them.
There's a lot of dead Marines there as well, yeah.
Yeah, we lost quite a few Marines. Also, I think the Necron corpses will vanish off the map after we defeat the parent player. So
Yeah.
did they just kill our Terminators? Like all of our Terminators?
No, there's a couple. There's a Terminator left. Let's bring him over here. That's the nice thing about the teleport. You can just do like an emergency teleport. Just about. Hang on. That's the thing.
Have we got anything left in the? Like, okay, so our units are going in one at a time, and they will just destroy them piecemeal. Have we got anything left in the drop pod we can bring in?
Yes. They're coming in now. At least these guys have heavy bolters. They'll take a while. Just yeah, wraith. A single wraith is like a heavy thing, so.
Yeah, they're pretty powerful as I recall, and they've got that irritating intangibility thing.
Yeah, it's unusual to see squads, basically squads of wraiths, because wraiths don't come in squads.
I don't think it's a squad. I think they've just spammed.
Yeah, exactly. But it looks like
it
looks like a squad. Yeah, it's weird that they're not building, Necron warriors.
I think the AI is having a bit of a fit.
Yeah,
there's
at least
a
the
Land
Land Raider's
Raider.
in now.
Let's get the Land Raider up there.
Yep.
Activate the power of the Machine Spirit as well.
Not yet. Gonna wait.
We're barely making a dent against the wraiths.
Yeah. At least more are pouring in now. Because that's the issue. I spread to the fucking 4 corners of the map looking for where they were, and then when we found them here, we're all very disparate.
Yeah, it's okay.
We'll be fine, yeah.
Oh, hang on. There's a chain of red coming towards us from the right of our forces just now.
Oh no, that's just Builder Scarabs. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's a shit ton of Builder Scarabs, but it's Builder Scarabs nonetheless.
Should we maybe mow them? Oh, I think we'll destroy the monolith before they can build a new one. So
the Land Raider's still chasing down these builders.
Yeah, the little
I set him to do that automatically fucking ages ago. Oh dear me. Right, we finally got him. I think. God, they put up an annoying fight there. Not a good one, just annoying. Third monolith.
Yeah, the enemy's only got a single base. Yeah, fuck off.
3 monoliths later.
Absurd.
The game can't count. Soulless machine thinks like 3 and 1 are the same thing.
Yeah, it either can't count or is happy to lie. I don't know which is worse.
Again, like I want to believe that it's a clever gameplay thing that, like, oh, your reports from the front are not accurate, or more likely it's just some
Fuck off
bullshit.
you. So wraiths are really annoying. No, they can take it. They can take it off you. They can decapture it. They can't capture points.
Oh, I see.
That's the fun thing with wraiths. That you can go around. Basically, it's kind of one of the things I like about Necrons. They've got a lot of ways to be like a bell end. They've not got a lot of great like I just say, hey, we've kept
Brother
Danatar, though I think he is also technically dead. Oh, that's knocked him back to his fortress at least, which is nice. Right, let's reinforce that to avoid that happening again.
Yeah.
Actually, we've still got basically the entire Honor Guard apart from him because we didn't. I forget we didn't actually fight with the Honor Guard there.
I think we reinforced that 5 space.
Oh yeah, which was that space, yeah.
And then at least we can drop stuff in, and we'll know where their bases will be. Let's see what happens now.